Hey everybody, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I'm Bill, back in the community modded Bonanza G36. I still freaking love this plane so much. And then we're also back at the San Juan freeware airport pack. This is not quite the airport that we left the Bonanza at last time, but this was the only one that had a ramp parking spot because I wanted to do a cold and dark startup. But we're going to fly and do a full stop taxi back at the little airport that we did end up last time, and that is Center Island, this little guy right here. So it's just right over on the other side of these trees. And then once we finish that landing, we're going to go fly down to Seattle and see if the Space Needle has a Christmas tree on top of it. We saw it, like, just as we were loading up, we saw an official picture on the main menu with the Space Needle with the Christmas tree on top. So I want to go see if it's actually in there in the game or if they were lying to us. So that is the plan. It's not a very long flight, but is a very pretty one, and we are using live weather, I think. Am I using live weather? I actually don't know. Yeah, we're using live weather, and it is apparently a beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest. I feel like I'm able to make comments like that because I grew up there, but usually in December you do not have clear skies like this. I want to see if this Christmas tree exists, but I also love flying this Bonanza and love flying it on the San Juans. We're all loaded up. The plane is ready to go. Lights, camera, and action. I think we're warmed up enough. Yeah. So we are soft fields. We're going to go mixture full rich. We're going to go first notch on the flaps because this is going to be a soft field. It's not really that short, but it is soft. And this departure, if you guys haven't seen this airport complex yet, it's freaking awesome. So we're going to go full power, make sure everything looks stable. Power is coming on and off the brakes. Everything is green except for the RPMs. Airspeed is alive. Should be lifting off around 70. How's that look? Yep. Gear coming up. Props coming back. Lights coming off. Flaps coming up. And we're going to do a nice low pass of this little town here. Hey friends. I kind of like that right hand view. So the airport that we left the plane at last time is on this island right here, and it is freaking tiny. That's it right down there. So we'll do a high speed low approach so you guys can check it out, and then we'll set up to land. My views got screwed up. Okay, pull the power back a little bit. We don't need to be going this fast. Oh man, it's pretty up there today. Wow. Back. So it's that little tiny island. We're gonna buzz the crap out of it. This was the pattern that I did before, going around this little island. It seemed like it was a pretty decent setup for the runway. It's a couple hundred feet, I want to say, like 150, 200 feet airport elevation, so you can actually come in pretty flat. Because it is really short. So you see here's like a little base turn, and you can actually come up on the landing and just keep it in really low, which when you see how short this is in a Bonanza, it's a good thing to be able to do. Freaking awesome. keep it really low. I mean, this is like a carrier landing where you're just at 200 feet. All right, so prop is going to be left the same. Mixture is going to be left the same there. We're going to throw out the speed brakes. Speed brakes are out. Speed brakes have a dual purpose. They also allow you to roll on ground, which is nice. And then trim, 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 trim. Pull back the power to about 18 inches. That's 16.5. That's fine. So pull that back. I'm going to get a little bit established early. So there's the first notch of flaps. That's a little bit early than you normally would want to put it in, but
pull up.
This will be a short base. You Duke, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, sorry, that was probably annoying. We'll pull back to 12. Get the full flaps in there. So flaps are coming in full. And you do not want to get below 55 in this configuration, as we found out last week. Anything below 70 you're going to start to pucker, so I'm going to just keep it as close to 70 as possible. Just keep trimming, keep trimming, keep trimming, keep trimming, keep trimming. Power's coming out even more, coming out even more. I want to see 70. It's getting kind of sluggish. There's 72. Stall horn coming on. That was much better than my first attempt here. I ended up getting it stopped, but I let it fly. It just came in too fast. That was way better. And are we gonna? Yeah, we're gonna one way in, one way out this thing. We're gonna just flip it around. So when I said full stop taxi back, I meant full stop, turn around, and depart. So there is Center Island. It was a little shaky, and I probably wouldn't have wanted to get that slow, and I was kind of like a little bit too aggressive on the pitch up changes. We were hearing the stall horn come on, which is obviously not a good indication, but I put it down right where I wanted to and did not have to go max braking, which is awesome. So, first notch of flaps. Back pressure, and let's go to Seattle. Apparently our altimeter is not set correctly. It's showing us 150 feet below sea level. It says we're running out of runway really quick. Holy crap. Look, we don't have to really climb out. We can just clear those trees. Get up. Sweet. This thing looks so good. That's probably better. Cool. All right. So that was fun little stop, and now let's get out of here. Let's cruise at 2,000 probably come down over the. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We won't have any wet footprint issues. 500 feet is probably the best. best altitude for us. Oh, that water looks so great. Let's see, Friday Harbor. So we're like 8 miles east of Friday Harbor, looks like. Would-be approach, good afternoon, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo, 1,008 miles to the east of Friday Harbor. Request flight following southbound to Boeing Field at 2,000. Get the wrong frequency here. 18. Oh yeah, crap! I totally did. There we go. All right, my bad. Would-be approach. Good afternoon, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo, 1,000 feet, 8 miles to the east of Friday Harbor. Flight following Boeing Field at 2,000. Would-be approach not, I'm gonna circle here while we sort this out so we don't bust this Charlie here. 18.2, so that didn't work. Let's try 20.7. Is always a fun game to play in the real world too. Okay, who's going to hear me? 20.7. Would-be approach, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo, 1,700. What's up, Kool-Aid? Let's try. Did they not do would-be approach? That could be the issue. Alright, let's just go south. Okay. We're trying too much here. So let's go up to 2,000. Zodius, good call. I would have been trying to figure out yeah, I guess we did get passed off to Seattle Center when we came up here. Okay. I guess that makes sense. All right, so we'll level off at 2,000, and then we will contact Seattle approach. God, this is just freaking so pretty. Look at that. Olympic Peninsula there. We got the San Juan Islands out there. Cascades, so cool. Power setting looks good, 2500, looks good. What's our altimeter setting nearby? We got 3053. Yeah, kind of. And this is a lot further north than where I grew up, but somewhat in the same area. Marginally, I guess. In the same area. Yeah, did I do that okay? Yeah, okay. That little like helper icon, which I do kind of like in some cases, but if you're zoomed in enough, it just completely screws your view up. 555555554. Okay, dude. Cool. Cool. Seattle. That's awesome. Looks like some Pilot Edge drones there. Yeah, what's the temperature there, Q? And are you with Uncle Brad today? Now, find out where we are. Okay. Cruising along over Oak Harbor. Good. Oak Harbor. That's easy enough. We need Seattle Center. Ooh, gusting 27. Nice. .46 doesn't seem too bad, but you have been wussified by SoCal. Alright, let's try to find our center. 22.4. This works. Seattle Center, Bonanza 204, Lima Echo 2000. Alright, Tommy, have a good one, man. Is that not working either? Okay, let's try... Seattle approach, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo 2000.
Number 204 Lima Echo, Seattle approach. I don't know a thing about you, sir.
Seattle approach, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo. We are 2,000 feet just south of Oak Harbor, like flight following to Boeing Field at 2,000.
Bonanza 204 Lima Echo, maintain VFR, squawk 3002, I down.
3002. Oh, whoops. Code backspace 02 ident alt okay.
Number 204 Lima Echo, radar contact 19 miles northwest of the Payne Airport. Payne altimeter 3047.
3047 for Lima Echo. All right, figured it out. Sweet. And now let's try COM 2 for the first time. Let's see if we can pick up Payne ATIS on COM 2. 2865 is the frequency. We're going to put that in radio. 28, yeah, 2865. 2865. Put that in active and listen.
Zulu, wind 070 at 4. Visibility
Cool.
10. Sky conditions
That's really
clear.
cool.
Temperature 4. Dew point -2. Altimeter 3047. Arriving runways 34 left, 34 right, 16 right. Departing runways 16 right, 34 left.
That is really cool. All right, so now we can monitor guard. That's cool. All right, what's Boeing ATIS? 2775. 2775. So that is in there, and we'll have that ready to go. Can we? Does this have Super ATIS like John Wayne?
Final jet 20,000. Temperature.
It's coming a little bit. A little bit to the right of Payne. Direct to Payne. Sounds like a wrestler. You're coming direct to Payne. You're cleared direct to Payne, brother. This area is really pretty to fly in. Wow. And that is a pretty airplane. Got Mount Rainier in the back, already coming in. That would not be visible on X-plane. Okay, so what do we have here? So there's Payne, Snohomish County Airport right in front of us, somewhere. I don't see where that is. This is so cool though, oh my god, this is so cool. Flying Slush, I have, yeah, it's really cool. You know, the West Coast, I'm obviously a West Coast based guy, grew up in the Seattle area, live in SoCal. So I'm obviously partial to the West Coast, and obviously Pilot Edge is also based here. That's a cool airport down there. But trying to be as objective as possible, I think the simulator does a better job at terrain than it does dense population areas. It performs a little bit better. It looks a little bit better. You know, whether it's desert or plains or you know, the mountainous areas in X-Plane were pretty barren because the trees didn't look very good. Trees here look great. I mean, looking down at that, I mean, that is what the Puget Sound looks like. So it's just a little bit, because it's not my area, the East Coast isn't the best represented, I think, versus the West Coast. So I don't really find myself wanting to go out there a whole lot. And, you know, like I said, for all those reasons, Pilot Edge, I'm based on the West Coast. Those are big reasons as well. But that being said, I do need to go out there a little bit more and explore the tri-state area a little bit more. I would also like to try out like North Carolina. Like the Carolinas look really cool. So there's some cool stuff, and like the coastal stuff is I think more along the lines of this than you know, like New York, Pennsylvania, Philly area, all that kind of stuff. The whole Beltway area. Boston looks like it's pretty fun. Martha's Vineyard, all that. You know, seems like it's really pretty flying as well. So I do need to go out there. I do need to load up on VATSIM and do that. It's just I'm a creature of habit, so I'm just so used to flying out of my home airport on Pilot Edge, and that's to me super fun. So let's see if we can pick up
0,000. Temperature 5, dew point -1, altimeter 3049.
Danbury Municipal in Connecticut. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that sounds really pretty. Yeah, and I could be completely wrong. I could have the wrong idea about East Coast.
Expect aircraft above you on final. Read backhaul runway assignment and hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Charlie.
Okay, so we have Charlie.
Boeing King County Airport. 8 is information. Charlie. 2053 Zulu. Wind 330 at 6. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 20,000. Temperature 5. Dew point -1. Altimeter 3049. Arriving and departing runway 32 left. 32 right. Visual approaches in use. Simultaneous approaches between Wingfield and Seattle International. Expect aircraft above you on final. Read backhaul runway assignment and hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Charlie. Boeing King County Airport.
Busiest airspace in the country. You know what, Didrist? Welcome aboard. There are a lot of professional pilots that I know that would dispute that claim. It is obviously very busy, especially New York. New York is very, very busy. But SoCal is some of the busiest airspace really in the world, because you have a much higher density of general aviation planes, as well as the you know, LAX, Long Beach, Ontario, Burbank, Van Nuys traffic. You've got a lot of flight training year round versus you know, the East Coast, which has, or you know, the Northeast, which has a lot more inclement weather than we have here. So just based off of that, there's not as many days to fly. And I have not flown on the East Coast, so I can't say, and I'm not, you know, I don't study the numbers that much, but the professional pilots that I know that have flown in both areas, you know, there's a couple of areas in SoCal that are considered the
Destination ATIS is
busiest airspace in the country, if not the world.
Number 8116, Quebec, Albuquerque Center, Lake Havasu, altimeter 3028.
Yeah, well, there's definitely, there's no question that it's busy, and it's splitting hairs really to say which one is busier. And I'm not the one claiming that I know the answer to that, but from what I've been told, SoCal has some of the busiest airspace in the world.
Bonanza 204 Lima Echo, traffic 12 till 1 o'clock. 5 miles northbound, opposite direction, indicating 1,600, type unknown.
Be looking out for that traffic, Bonanza 4 Lima Echo. Okay, yeah, so Q is one of the aforementioned professional pilots that has flown in both. He grew up on Long Island, flew in New York.
And Bonanza 4 Lima Echo, that traffic now 12 o'clock, 12:30-ish to your 2.5 miles. He is maneuvering now to the east, indicating 1,900 and appears to be climbing.
We'll continue to look for that traffic, still negative contact for Lima Echo. In Seattle, we're actually going to descend. We're going to be at 1,000. We're going to do some maneuvering north of the city before we're inbound to Boeing, so we'll get out of his way.
Okay, let me know when you're inbound to Boeing. I'll hand you off of the tower. That traffic no longer a factor. He's at eastbound.
All right, roger that. For Lima Echo, thanks. Dude, I don't touch him. I don't touch the YouTube videos, with very rare exception. Okay, yeah, back to that discussion. Yeah, so Q was an instructor in New York. He's a jet pilot now out of SoCal, and yeah, dude, it's pretty gnarly out here. It is pretty gnarly. I think the
What the crap?
yeah, I do edit out all of Q's swears. Dude, I hope the Space Needle has this Christmas tree. This is really cool. I think I've actually flown in this area since they've updated it. I wonder if they've added any of the photo geometry. It was actually missing quite a bit of the photo geometry, surprisingly. Q, how recognizable is this view? That beautiful Bonanza nose. This is so fun. This is so fun, you guys. Thank you all for joining today. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic holiday week. Luckily I've got a handful of days off here, so I will be getting in as much flight simulation as I can, because the flight school is closed. So Julia and I cannot go rent a plane. Yeah, certain code. Yeah, it's closed the whole week. It sucks. It's someone tested positive and they've just shut down the whole office, including the rentals.
Bird. Whoa, buddy.
Happy holiday.
Shenanigans. Happy holidays to you as well, sir. Thank you very much.
500.
Pull up. Pull up.
18.3. Mick the Goon, thank you very much for following. Welcome aboard. Let's do 18.3. But yeah, so they decided to shut down the whole, like, no rentals, nothing, even though it's, you know, contactless to rent the plane. You thought it was your aircraft. Yeah, it took me a while to get over that too. Once I made that my notification, it's pretty funny. Just switched from a small club to +1. Checked out today, so hopefully fly a few times this week. Sweet, man. Yeah, +1 is great. I wish they were in John Wayne actually. Alright, we're gonna pop up here. Contactless scotch delivery, deal. Deal. I'm excited, Q. I'm excited. It'll be fun.
Go ahead.
All right.
Say again?
Okay, moment of truth. Here we go.
Okay, stand by.
We need some more altitude. We need
Go ahead and pass your pyro.
We need 1,000 feet. Flying Slush, type in !! Discord. That is, that'd be a great place for information like that to, you know, and not that you can't talk about it here, I'm just like, it's a good place
Copy all, thank you.
to continue on that discussion and in more detail too, really. Holy crap, that looks freaking real. Are you kidding? It's there! It has the tree. Oh my god, it has the tree on top. Get the freak out of here. That is amazing. Dude, no way. That is so cool. Oh god. That is really, really, really cool. That is so freaking cool, man. I don't want it to be this dark, actually. Let's get it there. Holy crap, that's crazy. You know, I'm running a 1066 gig. It is super old, and I don't know how it's doing as well as it's doing. Probably because my CPU is a monster.
Landing with uniform.
But yeah, this is... That's so great.
Number 8, 19er Charlie, Mike, Yakima Tower, make sure to runway 27, report 3 mile final.
Yep, EMP is
Runway
right
27,
below.
report 3 mile final.
Ariane 16, Quebec, you need to be climbing.
Yeah, that's Space Needle is where Julia and I got engaged.
Victor 12
That is,
10,000.
oh my god, that's so cool. And perfect timing, Maria. God, that is so cool. Kind of just want to do, I'm like losing, I'm getting frame hits pretty bad. Fly over you guys. Alright, we're gonna buzz Maria.
TDM 72 Charlie, Fresno approach, Fresno altimeter 3029er, and say intentions.
029 for now, maintain 10, and I'll get back to it, make cancel, and then go here for it.
Okay, just let me know what you want to do.
Seattle approach Bonanza 204 Lima Echo. We are ready to go inbound Boeing Field.
Bonanza 204 Lima Echo, connect Boeing Tower 120.6.
120.6, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo. Boeing Tower, good evening, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo. We are 1,000 feet over Elliott Bay inbound for a touch and go departing to the west.
It's 204 Lima Echo, Boeing Tower, on a right downwind runway 32 left, report midfield.
Right downwind 32 left, call you midfield, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo. That's cool. That is really cool. All right, let's do a touch and go say hi to my mother.
Say your location, please.
That is freaking awesome.
Citation 508 Romeo Kilo, maintain VFR for now, squawk 3364, head down.
Okay, fuel, let's put the fuel, nope, that's off. Okay, fuel is there, mixture is there, prop is going to be the same.
Fresno from Aviation 72 Charlie.
Stand by. 508 Romeo Kilo, radar contact 13 miles southeast Vancouver. The Seattle altimeter 3047, clear to the Portland Airport via direct Seattle VOR, then it's filed.
Alright, let's see if the
Station 50
scenery
Romeo
has been
Kilo, read back correct.
updated
Coming thing level 230.
for my parents' house.
Stadium 72 Charlie, browse now.
Yes, sir. We're looking to go ahead and cancel the IFR. We'll proceed. 10-5, direct more destination, requesting flight
Oh, that's so
forward.
good.
72 Charlie, Alpha cancellation received. Maintain VFR and maintain appropriate VFR altitudes.
72 Charlie, welcome.
Boeing Field Bonanza 204 Lima Echo, we're midfield 32.
Yeah, the 204 Lima Echo, runway 32 left, cleared for the option, and said you were straight out departure on the go?
32 left, clear for the option, and we are, yes, affirmative, straight out. We'll be departing to the west eventually for Lima Echo.
204 Lima Echo, Roger, straight out departure is approved on the go, and are you going to be keeping the flight following?
Affirmative, yeah, we'll keep the code if we can for Lima Echo.
Okay, keep the code, and just let me know when you're on the go.
Roger that, we'll do for Lima Echo, thanks.
2 miles.
Number 819 Charlie Mike,
So
runway
we're being the numbers. Keep it a little bit tight for the terrain we have here. This is kind of a weird right traffic.
TBM 72 Charlie, Fresno.
Go ahead.
Can I get you back to squawk in 7120 for me, please, if you're going to keep the VFR flight following?
Okay, we'll do.
Alright, we're a little bit of a tactical approach here. We have plenty of runway to work with though, so we can get the thing settled.
500.
And TBM 72 Charlie, you're going to descend down to
Okay,
85
cleared left. Oh, that looks so good with
Roger.
the mountain.
500.
So there we go. We're at 82 knots, 12 inches on the manifold pressure. Just high on the glide slope, which is perfect. Trim, 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 trim.
Citation 508 Romeo Kilo, contact Seattle
feels
Center,
pretty good.
125.1.
It's a little slow there. That's a little slow there. Okay, back on. I don't have free castering nose wheel, so we don't have to worry about that, thankfully. Trim, 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 trim. Get the nose down, trim.
Citation 508 Romeo Kilo, Seattle Center, come maintain flight level 250.
killing it. Properly insane. Wave to Boeing Tower. Whoa! Too much of a wave. All right, let's go say hi to Maria. That looks pretty fun. While we are climbing out, thank you to everybody that's joined the Discord today. Flying Slush, Alan127, Captain Mike, Mike L, and Aiden K. Welcome guys. The Discord community is just one of my favorite parts about doing this. It's been so much fun. So thank you to everyone that joined today, and thank you for everyone that is currently in there. You definitely make that server what it is.
Bonanza 4 Lima Echo, contact Seattle, departure 120.4.
20.4 Bonanza 204 Lima Echo. Trimming down. Seattle approach, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo 1400.
It's 204 Lima Echo, Seattle departure, radar contact. I have a few targets around you. They're all heading away from you, except for one that's kind of close. There is traffic at your 1 o'clock, 2 miles, altitude unknown. It's a primary target only.
I think we've got that traffic in sight. He's moving southbound.
At your 1 o'clock, the traffic is moving northeastbound.
All right, negative contact on that target. We've got one at 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock high. Away. Is that Alki Point there? Man, this looks really good. Okay, so do we go down by
Quebec, contact Phoenix Express 133.57.
Or yeah, we'll go down by on the Tacoma side. But we need to stay over Vashon.
King Air 6818 Romeo, contact Seattle Center 125.1.
Let's give ourselves a little bit of sun.
125.1, 25.1.
So the area around my parents' house where I grew up was a tile, a low resolution tile. So it didn't actually have photogeometry data available. They have since updated this area. So I'm hoping, I haven't been back there since the US update, but I'm hoping that they added a higher resolution tile that we can get some photogeometry. It was just weird. It was weird some of the locations that were without the photogeometry. And considering that this region is where Microsoft is based, I was kind of surprised at how much of it was actually, lower res. So hopefully they fix that, and we will find out here pretty quickly. Do a little low pass over Vashon Island here. Mount Rainier in the back. This looks freaking awesome. That looks really cool. Holy crap. That is That's amazing.
2-mile final runway 17 at 2 Sierra 1. Warning, airport not in current route.
Thanks for that. For flight. Now we're doing bonanza speeds. This thing finally works. I love it. Just cruising along at 170.
Phoenix approach, airway 116.
What's our fuel flow? 17.4. Yeah, so we're pumping some fuel in there, but
Expect visual approach 30.
that is working.
Expecting the visual 30,
Nicely.
116 Quebec.
I'm aimed right at commencement bay. We have SeaTac over our left wing. Looks cool. All right, we're good. This is a really fun region to fly, even in the sim. This is so
Ray
cool.
116 Quebec, you keep keying your mic up, sir.
Negative, nah, that's not me, 116 Quebec.
Okay, disregard.
So we're going to land at Tacoma Narrows, which is out over there. We're going to do a flyby of Gig Harbor, which is right over here. But we're going to first come by downtown Tacoma. See if that has any improvements over it. I am starting to see some low res areas on Vashon Island here, so I am assuming that it's going to stay the same.
Which fix do you want to go direct to?
Hey, bird. Whoa, buddy.
Alan 127, thank you so much for the 6 months Prime subscription. I don't have a cocktail, but cheers with some Target water. Thank you, Alan, very much, man. I appreciate that.
8,000.
I just think you're going to direct El Nido direct. Maintain 8,000 and we're at 8,500 free.
Hell yeah, Target water. Oh, Mr. iPad's running out of juice here. He's gonna get booted soon. They're gonna find out who that is and boot him. Okay, so Tacoma is the TAC
508 Romeo Kilo, descend via the
in
crater to
SeaTac.
arrival, the Portland altimeter 3041.
We're gonna turn over
Dream 666, looking for active runway to land.
Tacoma Dome, and then come up.
Aircraft calling is James 666. You were removed from the network for departing Seattle without talking to anybody. I need you to disconnect and check out our Getting Started page. You can't just take off and start doing your own thing out there.
Copy that.
Whoops. Whoops. That is a copy the risk moment right there. This little point right here, Browns Point, used to be a nice little driving loop that Julia and I would take the car on, all along the waterfront there.
Portland clearance, Beaver 906 Romeo.
It's not Ortega Highway, but it was fun. This looks just like it. Aviate, what's up, man? turned around a point, and our point is going to be the Tacoma Dome.
Beaver 906 Romeo, just heading to Pierce. I'm just going to have you squawk VFR on the go so you can kind of go for taxi.
Roger that, scope V4.
This is so cool.
Ray 116 Quebec, fly, present heading, inspector, visual approach runway 30, just going to maintain 10,000.
Flight present heading.
Okay, so we're going to have the Tacoma Dome over our right wing. New Koyama, that is, it is...
I got a destination I can put in your flight strip here.
Affirmative, you can show us at Tacoma Narrows, KTIW. We'll terminate flight following here once we're heading westbound.
Roger, let me know.
We'll go for Lima Echo. Alright, there is the Tacoma Dome. That is really cool.
Portland Ground, Beaver 906 Romeo, VFR departure to
Well,
Pierce.
not yet, Maria. We're still in Tacoma.
Midfield departure from Alpha 4.
And we know
Beaver
that you're not in
906
Tacoma.
Romeo, Portland Tower, runway 10 left at Alpha 4, taxi via Alpha 4.
Taxi via Alpha 4, runway 10 left. Beaver 906 Romeo.
What's up, Neil?
TBM 72 Charlie, it's going to maintain 6,000.
Oh, Flying Monkey.
Approach 120.95.
December 6, NorCal 209572 Charlie.
We're doing bonanza speeds now. Yeah, the bridges are out there. This is great. Oh, 185. Holy crap. We're moving. How much fuel are we using right now? All of it? No, only 16.8. It's actually not too bad. I think I was in a little bit of a descent there.
Number 8116 Quebec, turn right heading 100.
Right heading 100, 116 Quebec.
Yeah, NorCal TBM 72 Charlie is leaving 7.5, 760.
TBM 72 Charlie, NorCal approach, roger. The Modesto altimeter 3028, and what approach did you want in Modesto?
The sun, the lighting looks unbelievable.
Right, please.
Okay, I am preparing to be disappointed, but let's see if Gig Harbor has updated photogeometry. Probably not.
TBM 72 Charlie, roger, clear direct to Delray, cross Delray, at or above 2,000, cleared ILS runway 28 right approach.
Yeah, direct Delray, cross Delray, at or above 2. Put down West 28 right, 72 Charlie.
What's up, Max? Happy Christmas week. Happy Christmas Eve.
Or 204 Lima Echo, ready to terminate?
Yeah, we'll terminate. Bonanza 204 Lima Echo.
Bonanza 4 Lima Echo, radar services terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR. Exchange approved. We'll see you.
Exchange approved. Squawk and VFR. Bonanza 204 Lima Echo. Thanks for the help. See ya. Tacoma traffic, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo. We're going to be maneuvering about 5 miles to the north of the field, then we'll be inbound Tacoma. And there are the Olympics. And now let's go do a low pass over Maria. Sorry, Maria, for about to dox you, but we're going to do it anyway. This is real weather, Maria, so it should match the exact weather. So what are we doing the ground school to Tomcat? Seriously, man, that sounds so much fun. Is that it? Now I'm kind of lost. No, okay, there's the bridge. There's a pretty bridge. There is golf course. Okay, we have to pinpoint it, and then we'll dive bomb. Flight X, what's up, dude? Okay, so here is the neighborhood, and there is, okay, there's the 18th green. There's, okay, there it is. There's the house. Here we go. In sight. there's our
Sync rate. Sync rate.
There you go, Maria. Switching to guns. Brrr. Little strafing run. Got her. Oh, that was weird. That's awesome. Alright, there we go. The little Canterwood bombing run. 030 at 5. Alright, so we're going to be straight in 17. Tacoma traffic, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo 1500 inbound, straight in runway 17 Tacoma. You're welcome, Maria. Your little Christmas dive bomb. And now you can, so we're right over the house, Maria, and you can see like we're on final for the runway. Like it's just right, it's right there. Power set here. Need to start trimming a little bit more. Tacoma traffic, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo, 5 miles straight in final, runway 17 Tacoma. Yeah, that is a big old mountain. Speed brakes coming out. Speed brakes out. 3 green. That's Mount Rainier. Might be able to see St. Helens. Yeah, it was weird growing up with that mountain in the background because it's such a dominating thing on the skyline in the horizon. Wherever you are, you can see it. It's pretty crazy. Let's get it down to 12. It's a little bit fast. So let's go. Tacoma traffic, Bonanza 204 Lima Echo, 2 mile final, runway 17, full stop Tacoma. That's the shot coming
2
into
mile final, runway 17.
Tacoma Narrows. Mountain in the back, bridge in the back, sun setting. I haven't bought anything in the winter sale. Yeah, nothing.
500.
Okay, pull it back down to 12. It's very nice of you, Dave. Tacoma traffic, Bonanza, short final, 17 full stop, Tacoma. Oh, come on, flight. I wish I was able to see what the trim was set at. I feel like it's out of trim. Bumpy all of a sudden. Yeah, it's like super bumpy. Right on 1,000 footers, a little bit before. Ugh. That was kind of a mess. Joe, I have both of them, and they are fantastic. This Bonanza actually is running the G1000 one. Well, maybe not, obviously, but it's clearly not a G3000, I guess, was my point. Yeah, Dave, it's the working title mods. They are must-haves. Same guys that do the CJ4. Alright, Tacoma traffic. Bonanza is clear of 17. Taxi back to the restaurant, Tacoma. Those shadows look freaking sweet. Okay, so we're going to do one more shorter flight. And for this flight, I need a recommendation for some good bush flying. We default, if nothing's sounding good, default is going to be Reno. And we're going to do some bush flying. After I take a bio break. Yeah, it could be anywhere. Yep. I'm kind of leaning towards Reno, but got to be some off-field stuff. Okay, sweet. Lovely, lovely little Bonanza. Bill is happy. No, I don't want to stop. I don't care about what you have to show. Okay. I will be right back, and then we will check out a new airplane.